Dear friends, I'm going to make you a sort of upside down savory pie, sort of quiche. And this is Bake Me Happy. And Bake Me Happy is gonna bake you happy. You first are going to heat your oven to 200 conventional. I'm gonna cut them in 4. I'm going to take away the seeds and then I will put them on the tray like that. And then you're going to wait for them to be soft, and a little bit of blistering gives it a beautiful taste. So I'm going to put it here on the oven tray, baking tray. I'm at my son's house in this beautiful Amsterdam, my birth town. I'm going to put it in the oven. We'll just wait until it has got a little bit of blisters, because that's very nice for the taste. I have about 900 grams of red onion, and I'm going to slice them thinly, and then I'm going to bake them, and that it will caramelize. I have about 900 grams of red onion, and I'm going to slice them very thinly. I'm going to first heat up the pan. Don't think I know how it works. I'm frying butter now a little bit. This to put in the pan. So I'm going to fry them for 15 minutes. I have the lid on, so all the steam will stay inside. Oh, it's a lot more silence now. I'm going to prepare the rosemary and a little bit of white wine vinegar, although it should have been just white wine. A little bit of light brown sugar, and that is to make sure the caramelization will start. Have a look. This is the way you want them to look. And what I will do now, I will put them in here, and then I will put some plastic, or in this case I will put a plate on top of it, so all the steam will make sure you can get the skin off very easily. I've cut some rosemary in my garden, so you need a little bit of tablespoon of very finely cut rosemary. I will put this with the 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar, cloves of garlic, put them whole in so you can take them out when you're ready cooking. Put it just in here. Prefer, for example, thyme. Just use thyme. We're now going to have a look. As you can see, it's starting to become transparent. Not ready yet, but almost. As you can see, as you can see in the pan, you have this here that is really getting a little bit brown here, and that is where the taste comes. Have a look. I'm going to let you hear the melody, the music, the caramelizing onion I'm making. It's beautiful, isn't it? And now add the sugar, the rosemary, the garlic, the white wine vinegar, add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Oh, and it smells so nice. And of course, beautiful salt. And now we leave it for about 20 minutes. All the moist that's in will evaporize. And then I will take the skin of the paprika, and I will make the dough which goes on top. Now I'm going to remove the skin of the peppers. So when you've removed the skin of all your peppers, you are just going to make a beautiful flour to put the outside at the bottom. And I will put some anchovies, which you can easily leave away, so then you will have an almost vegan, although there is also cheese in the dough. And I'm going to put some anchovies and some capers just in between, and it looks really stunning when it comes out. Now take a few anchovies, and I'm going to half the lengthway. In lengthway I will half them. So put this in between, which of course will be very beautiful when you at the end will turn them over. And as you can imagine, it will be very salty. And then I will put some capers there too, in between. Now I will take some capers. They're just in vinegar. If you have capers which are in salt, you have to soak them for 10 minutes. And if you don't like capers or anchovies, or you want to make a vegan pie, you just leave them out. But I love capers. It's also very nice if you fry them and you do that on baked fish or in a salad. It's gorgeous. Just will divide it over the peppers. Now we'll discard the garlic, which is, of course, is very nice, but not if you have a whole one. It's a little bit too hot. So, and then I will make the dough. And of course you can make this in advance, and the dough. And if you want to make it later, you just make this, you let it cool down, put it in the fridge, and you will make the dough, which then beautifully fits the top. But you're going to put that on when you are going to bake it. And if you're using an iron pan, it's also very good if you just start the process by just putting it on the gas so it gets heat from down under, and then you will put it in the oven. And now I'm going to make the dough. This Gruyere, but I also had some Parmesan left, and it's about 30 grams. Well, yes, so I'm going to use this one. 170 grams of plain flour, and I will put the finely grated Parmesan in. Another very tough, little bit of a dry cheese like cheddar, or just use that, or a little bit of pecorino, that's also possible. Put some pepper in, and I'm going to put some polenta in it. I'm gonna put 85 grams polenta in, some salt. Now put 140 grams of real butter in. Cut it with a knife so it will catch the flour, and then I will start kneading it until it's looks like breadcrumbs. I'm just going to put a little bit of egg in, not all, to put the yellow. Now it's all white what went in. If you like this video, please leave a like, or even subscribe. Be adventurous. I'm using the vinegar bottle because my son doesn't have I don't know what it's called in English. Just flip it, because now it is glued. Almost there. Ta-da! I'm going to put this for a quarter of an hour. I'm going to put it in the freezer, so the butter will do like toughen up. As you can see, it is cold. Now it's tough. As you can see, it's about, you can measure it like this. So you can see it's a little bit bigger, and that is just the right, like this. Pang. So heated the oven. I have it now on 180 degrees conventional. And what I will also do is make a little hole in here so the steam, what is the moist that what's still in it, can escape that way. So I always also do that by my tarte tatin. Looks beautiful, don't you think? So now we will go into the oven. Make sure it goes on a baking tray, because then there will be enough heat from the bottom. And now I will make it 25 minutes. 25. Oh yeah, okay. Have a look. To be honest, it really looks like a tarte tatin now. Put this off. Ooh. And now we have to pray that it will come out. It should have been a bigger plate, but my son doesn't have a bigger plate. So we have to do it this way. Oh. My praying helped, because it came out beautifully. I just burned myself because there was still a little bit of liquid. And of course the plate was too small. But please try and leave a very nice like, or just subscribe. And maybe give some comments about what you really like. Then I might try it next time better. Or good luck. Try, please try.